don't give a fuck about
You said the camera's cut off.
Only one.
Let me cut this off real quick. Let me tell you one thing, bro.
We're starting over.
My bad. You
Don't stop it, bro.
You gonna edit it anyway.
Bro, but when shit recorded, don't talk.
My bad.
Wait, what?
When stuff recorded, don't talk.
And then he said don't talk. Wait.
Wow. Shit live. You can't edit this nigga.
How you do?
Fuck wrong with you.
Now you might as well just rock out at this point.
Fuck wrong with this nigga, bro.
Can we start over?
Yeah,
Once again,
just
Let's start over, bro.
ladies and gentlemen, this is the HDSNCRW Crew Podcast.
One of them went out.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Hudson Crew Podcast. I'm your host, Christina, and we have Rajan, and we have a guest, Anthony, and we have your boy Statham.
You already know.
You did it so mellow. Damn.
Voice smooth.
Word.
You did it so
It's
mellow.
like a navigation system. Word.
So what's going on, yo?
Hi, welcome.
Oh, thank you. I'm happy to be here.
Good. I was,
She didn't ask you how you was feeling, nigga. She just said, welcome. Nigga said,
Just want to let y'all know how I'm feeling.
you're a thirsty nigga.
I'm feeling good. I'm going to speak on it.
You're a thirsty nigga, bro.
How am I thirsty, dude?
Cuz, bro. Alright, good.
I just feel like you just attacked him.
For no reason.
Got played into it.
All I know is I'm happy to be here. Now I'm thirsty.
Why you calling him thirsty?
Fuck up.
My man got to.
I got no explanation why you say what you say.
Hey, man. Niggas already know what type of time I'm on.
What time is that?
Yeah, what time is
What
that?
time is that?
Yo, I received some good news while I was watching some shit. I was on Instagram, you know, just chilling minding my business. Until I seen some shit on my, what do you call it?
Timeline?
Timeline?
My timeline. On my timeline.
What's that?
Some new Tyler the Creator, man.
A new album?
Absolutely. New something.
Something's up.
New something.
Tyler Creator always got something up.
That's the inside man right there. You know what's going on with Tyler.
No, I don't.
You don't?
No, I don't either. What's going on?
You know what's going on with Tyler?
It's one of new
I rock with Tyler.
new season.
New season.
New season of his clothing line or something.
Nah, I think
His
it's
clothes fire though.
Yeah.
His clothes is fire. I went on his website.
Mhm.
It's definitely
I
fire.
think it's music though. I can't. I'm thirsty for some new Tyler music. I ain't gonna lie.
When last time he actually released?
I think release was it 2000, early 2018. Flower Boy. That was when he came out of the closet. But he's a troll though, so you can't really believe.
I'm about to say, I want to skip past that.
Wait,
No, but he's a troll though, so you can't believe like he's a troll. You know what I'm saying? King troll.
So he came out of the closet,
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
No, is it real? It's a troll.
I don't
Right?
believe that shit. I think it's just a troll that he's running with. You know what I'm saying? Because he come like you gotta think about it. The way I think about shit, like, Frank came out first, right? Frank said he was gay. Shit worked for Frank. Shot Frank all the way up to stardom.
They did.
He came out, said he was gay. Shit shot him up to stardom. So I think
You think so? Because Tyler been putting in work for a minute.
That's what I'm saying, but they don't get the fact until you start to mention that you're gay. That's when they start to
Pay
get that
attention to
saying.
you.
That's a fact. I think I'm gonna have to admit I'm gay. I'm
But-
gonna turn this podcast up. get this shit.
Did you say?
Get this podcast.
That was Deshaun. Disassociate myself immediately with that, brother.
No, Rob, we all gay.
Yo,
Nah,
We
buddy.
all gay.
I'm pass on that.
I
But
can't.
Anthony
I do
was
not subscribe to that. I'm a guest.
I was thinking like, how can we improve the podcast and shit like that? I'm asking everybody. You get what I'm saying? Views is creeping up there. I'm like, yo, how can we improve the podcast? Niggas all said the same shit.
Be gay.
Nah, that's.
What's that?
Nah, niggas are saying that. Niggas will do a raffle or do this or do that, and I kind of realized like, yo, niggas is not creative at all. How many niggas you see do a raffle over and over and over again?
You can do a raffle.
Yeah, but it's typical. Like you're not pushing this shit. It's a raffle,
You
bro.
gotta think about the profits you can make.
Bro, it's not all about the profit. At the end of the day, it's about the people that you reach.
Your special guest win.
You said what?
Expect
Yo,
you
why is this nigga up here? Why we got this nigga up here? They don't know
Bro,
nothing.
but you could. Nah.
No, boy, go ahead and speak.
You can control the outcome of a raffle, bro.
You said what?
You can control the
You're
outcome
not
of a
supposed
raffle.
to.
Some good editing.
Yeah, you're not supposed. But what is it pushing? That's my point.
Oh, I ain't pushing nothing. You
That's
can,
the thing about you know. You're not trying to.
What kind of raffle you talk about? You talking about like people pay money for a ticket and
We'll pay money for like like
giving
shirts.
out a prize.
Use a raffle as like a promotional tool.
Oh, okay. So nah, we ain't on the same page.
Yeah, that's what people
I
talking
was
about.
trying to monetize off of it.
Yeah, but
Everything is profit.
yeah,
Terrible.
but off of YouTube, you monetize off of views. So it's like by raffling a T-shirt, it's not going to get nobody to click the link on your page.
Depends on what kind of T-shirt, man.
But it's still not going to get a nigga to click the link on your page because you're not selling merch.
Some shoes.
Some shoes.
Yeezys.
Get
Straight from
some
Japan.
Straight from Japan.
The boots, man.
I always want to ask where you get them Giuseppe's from.
Japan.
I got from Barney. I got from Barney.
By Canal Street. 2 for $80.
Barney, that's what they do with me too. People like you.
It was booting them shit.
The boot
I
cut.
got-
With the,
You said what?
they said we got them back. Oh, you
I
said
not-
the toe.
Buzz.
I ain't not wearing with no boot cut.
You ain't with the boot cuts?
No, I didn't.
You lying.
I mean,
I really
relax,
didn't. I don't
don't
even-
trip.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Dawson
But
fit.
I don't own no boot cut jeans.
Now he had the gathers on.
I don't own no boot
Shout
cut
out to
jeans,
Men
bro.
in Public though for that.
Yeah, them shits is sweating pants.
That shit is fire. And I still got them too. You know, the value decreased on them, but you know.
When you gonna pull them out? Anytime a black man put his foot in, it's gonna devalue.
Wow.
Why you say that, D?
Huh?
Why you say that?
Not to them.
Wow.
That's why they don't want us wearing this shit. I'm being honest. Gucci, all of that. They don't want us wearing this shit. But guess what? They still gonna profit though.
I want you to buy it, not wear it.
Yeah. They still gonna profit off this.
You can wear it, just don't be seen with it.
Yeah. The crazy thing is,
In house.
I was speaking.
Don't
I was
speak on that, like-
Take a pic. Don't
No
you
point
better not
of
post
buying it, you ain't gonna
it.
wear it out in front of people.
That's a fact, yeah. Like I was watching sneaker shopping. Y'all familiar with that?
What, you talking about Complex?
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually
Sneaker
watch it
shop.
a lot.
Yeah, you watch it a lot. You saw the episode with what's the nigga named Juice WRLD?
Yeah. I think you didn't Juice WRLD spend like was that Juice WRLD that spent 30-something thousand?
Juice WRLD.
Almost 30-something thousand in there?
Yeah. Yeah, it was him.
Crazy.
But these niggas are so ignorant. I wasn't, yo, that's the crazy part. I'm gonna fuck your head up right quick. I wasn't even looking at the fact that he spent 30 grand. I was looking at the fact that all the brands that did some disrespectful shit to black people, he was shopping. Like,
That's what
I
he
know
gonna
he
wear
was
too.
shopping. He went in there, oh, Montclair got some fire shit.
Yeah, he wild out too, yeah.
They go into the Gucci section. Yeah, Gucci got this fire. I'm like, yo, bro, are you stupid, bro?
You don't think he was doing that just to be funny?
But how can you be funny? You spent
They don't-
30
I was
grand.
spending the bread.
You spent 30,000 a year. How is that being funny?
You know how
I
people
think
like to rebel.
He had to do 60 shows to get that bread. How's that being funny? Nigga had to do 60 shows to get that money.
My man wasn't thinking. He let society think for him.
Word.
Because if that wasn't in right now, he would have brought it.
He had we talking a 2-hour set, 60 shows.
Slave City's brands, man.
You get what I'm saying? And he went out. I'm like, yo, this some cool shit, bro. I watched it though, and everything he got was trash. These niggas really can't.
He knew that,
you
too.
know?
He knew that. I feel like he was just doing
He's
it
going
for
for the
clout.
name.
But nah, I really don't think these niggas know, bro.
They know.
I really don't think these niggas know.
They know.
These niggas think they
They
get
don't care. Like I said, they don't think. They
Bro,
don't
these niggas win
That's
everything, bro.
tax write-off.
Huh?
He donated that. Tax
Nah, you
write-off.
can't say that for what? You know what I'm saying? Bro, you're not gonna get.
I think it was just for clout.
He just wanted to be the highest.
He just
He wanted
wanted
to
to
spend
be
the
seen.
most. He wanted to spend the most so that
He-
Hillboard history has the
And he wants somebody talking
But he
about
still ain't
him.
spend the most though. Neymar spent the most.
He just wants somebody
Soccer
talking
player.
about him. That's
He spent,
all.
I think he spent like 40, 50
Nah,
grand.
he's won.
Nah, Neymar, look up Neymar. Neymar spent like 50 grand in there, bro. He's a soccer player. That's not even a fraction of what he getting paid. Nigga get paid 40 grand an hour. He out in the soccer field for 6 hours.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm saying? These niggas like, I don't know. It's funny to me. How you feel about that? Like, would you do some shit like that? Like, you still buying Gucci?
I never
Nah.
bought any Gucci because I couldn't afford it.
In the position you in now, you still buying Gucci?
Oh nah.
You buying Gucci?
No.
Why not?
I personally, like, one, I don't really care for the big brands anyway. Like, I'll shop at Target and be happy. But honestly speaking, if I did have the money, no, I wouldn't buy Gucci. I don't like the fact that they disrespect our culture. And any other brand that disrespect our culture.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not supporting them.
How about you, Rob?
I don't know about y'all. I can afford that shit. I'm gonna be completely honest, brother. I don't know what y'all talking about.
But if you
I can afford it, brother.
You know scammers. So, you know scammers. If a nigga came to you with a Gucci shirt right now, and official tags and everything on it, in a Bloomingdale's bag or wherever they get the shit from, and he sold it to you for like $60.
Nah, I've never been a label whore.
yeah.
I've never been a label whore.
So you, but you missing my point though. You say you don't rock Gucci because you can't afford it. So it's the point you don't rock Gucci because you don't like it, or you don't rock like which
I
one?
was in general. I just don't wear Gucci. I just don't. But once again, I mean, well, not once again, but to be honest, I can't afford it either. Either way, it don't matter. I'm not buying it. Can't afford it, could afford it. Still not gonna buy it.
Speak for yourself.
So you'll buy it if you can afford it?
You said what?
You'll buy it if you can afford it?
No, absolutely not. I don't rock out with it.
I don't know.
Your boy a clout chasing little kid. Your boy a clout chasing little kid. Your boy a clout.
Yo, I'm not gonna
You saw
lie.
how uncomfortable you got, right?
I ain't gonna lie.
Got some in the closet right now.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Summer collection, that shit fire. Shit fire.
Word up.
You seen it?
Nah.
They got a crazy summer collection, bro.
I didn't watch it.
So you
Nah,
want,
I've seen some pictures.
wait, so you want to buy it, but you still want to pay attention to everything it did?
Nah, I just can't. It's just like I said, I'm following what's the name, bro.
Follow
It's on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? This shit
I ain't
passed
seen it
around
on
the You
Instagram.
can take a look.
I ain't.
I don't even look.
Hmm?
I keep scrolling.
So
Anything that says Gucci,
You
I
went
keep
looking for
scrolling.
it?
You keep scrolling.
I keep scrolling.
You went looking for it or what? 'Cause I didn't see it on my
Mhm.
timeline.
Now we probably don't follow the same shit. That's probably why.
You give excuses now.
Nah, exactly. Like, we don't follow the same-
Oh no, we follow the same people, brother.
You know, like,
No,
like,
deep.
They go to mutual followers.
we don't follow the same
90%
people.
of people.
Well, how
Nah,
did you see it?
huh?
How did you see that new collection? Who posted
I
that?
think it was it Hypebeast or some shit like I forget
I
what it
follow
was.
Hypebeast.
You follow Hypebeast? Nah, I forget what it was.
You went searching for it. It's
Nah,
okay,
the
bro.
perfect example though. Like,
You can still want to know what they
like
do.
Ruben, all you see in his timeline is just ass, because that's all he follows. You know what I'm saying? I can't stop. Yo, one day, bro, I stayed up. I'm watching, you know how like I wanted to creep and see what somebody else is liking? And I see what Ruben is liking, bro. Every single picture, bro, is a female, bro. Backside.
But the fact, the fact that be even on that page is scary. Why you watching what people like, brother?
No, honestly, I don't even scroll that way. I like
Yo,
to
nah,
look to see what people like it.
What's hot right
I
now?
want to see what's up. I want to see what niggas, gravitating towards it. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I subscribe to that, but I just want to see what niggas liking out there. I want to see what's going on out there in the world.
That's not like a subscription to me.
What?
Right? He said I'm not subscribing to that type of, but I want to see what niggas doing.
Yeah,
That's like a subscription to me.
It's not a hobby. I ain't gonna lie.
Something
Shit funny,
pastime.
Like even on I came across that on Black China shit. She got accepted to Harvard. Or some
What?
shit like that. Yeah. Y'all ain't hear about that?
Mm-mm.
What if that's why I need to follow this shit? I be following.
But you be following that, be getting this news.
Black China got accepted into Harvard?
Yeah, but it turned out to be like some scam shit.
Yeah, I was about to say, because that's what they was doing
Yeah.
before, remember?
Yeah.
Paying their way to get into these schools
Yeah.
No,
for their
they was
kids.
paying that big bread though.
She ain't got no money.
She was just got child support.
She got
Child support. She ain't got nobody drop that case.
Tiger too?
Not Tiger Tank. She
Yeah,
getting
she get money from Tiger.
Not Rob, though.
He can't get his money from Birdman.
He went about everything.
Word. That nigga ain't.
How y'all feel about that though?
You know what?
The people paying their way for the kids in college.
First of all, it's unfair.
I don't know
It's
how I feel
unfair.
about it.
It's
We spoke
unfair.
on that before.
Why do you think it's unfair?
It's unfair because it gives the people who's actually working hard for that. There's a great number of black students that work hard and study hard to be able to get accepted to those schools, and they get denied because the school is full and things like that. And I think it's really unfortunate though.
Even if the school ain't full, they just getting denied because they don't have the,
They met their quota of blacks.
Now, let's take a deep dive
they
into this shit though.
don't have the money that these rich parents are donating, quote unquote, to these schools.
No.
You know,
But people still do that.
But
Like
the thing
donate
is-
to the library.
yeah, they'll donate and build new buildings for these
Yeah,
colleges.
that's how they do.
And
To get the college and lean that kid's
when it
way.
comes time for their kid to go to college, it's like, hey, remember,
So in
that
reality-
library is named after me.
Exactly, but let's take a look at how you think these colleges are staying afloat. They survive off of those dollars. You're
I
not,
understand.
You're not surviving off of no black
I
dollar.
understand
To
that,
be
but
honest
if
with
you're
you.
taking a donation, take it as a donation, not a bribe.
I think it's the same thing though, because if you think about it like this, the way that they was doing it, they was like doing it in a way that they could alter the kids' intelligence and their accomplishments.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I was reading to it, but it's the same thing. You still spending money to get your kid move forward. If you donate it to the library
Mhm.
to get your kid in it, or if you, I think the reason it was frowned upon is because it makes their kids seem like more intelligent than what they really are.
Yeah. But people
But
know this shit
they
every
can
day.
do it. Yeah, they can do it the same
You know
way.
what
By
I'm
this,
saying? I know people that was living in the projects that was putting their kid in, quote unquote Catholic schools because it was a better school. But you had to pay for a Catholic school and not pay for a public school. It's the same shit if you ask
yeah,
me.
it's the same thing.
It kind of is.
Like-
It kind of is, but honestly speaking, I just feel like it just really it's unfair because it's a lot of other kids who are at a disadvantage.
But
And
I
these
think
other
they was paying to get the kids in the school, right? But you still got to do the work to keep up, right?
Yeah, barely. If the parents is paying these teachers or paying the dean or whoever
Teach-
or the headmaster, whatever school they're going to, then the kids are gonna pass the classes anyway.
Okay.
They're gonna pass these kids.
I
they're
think-
I don't think they
paid.
need people to pay for that.
Yeah, no, I think they were just paying for admission to get the kid into the school. I don't think they was paying to have.
They probably got somebody doing the kids' homework.
There's people in college right now.
That's every day.
They got somebody
every
doing
day.
the kids' homework.
I was paying to get niggas to do my homework.
Exactly.
Still fella.
Exactly. They probably got somebody out there doing all their essays, doing all their work and assignments for them and everything.
Still fella. I ain't gonna hold you. But I really, honestly, only thing I think that makes it that's fucked up about it is that like you could just start a business for your kid. People just want the title. Like you just want a label. You just want a diploma or a degree to say that your kid graduated from one of
Just
these
say that
prestigious schools.
yeah.
Start to make up a business. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Take off. Watch it take off.
I
Like-
agree.
Like it's just, but white people invest their money crazy.
Hey, man.
But niggas invest their money crazy too. Niggas buying Gucci and shit like that. I mean, but it's all about what you know.
That ain't no investment.
What, Gucci?
Buying Gucci. That's
Shit,
not
it's
no
not- it's an investment.
Shit, it is an
It's an investment. It
investment.
depends on what you're trying to invest it for.
Yeah.
You're trying to
You make
impress
that
them on
investment,
the
you get that
weekend.
box.
Trying to press some chicks on the weekend.
Exactly. You trying
That's
to
an
become
investment.
trying to become a
All day.
rapper. You know what I'm saying? That's a great investment. Start a kid.
Mhm.
Nice little
Turn
starter
some- You
kit.
just need to turn some heads. That's all.
That's all you need.
Yes, I need you to click on this because I got these Gucci shoes on for sure.
That's a fact. That's a fact. All right.
So,
Mom's trash, but I got this Gucci though.
Mhm.
Say that.
That's all it takes. Gucci and tats on his face.
Word up.
Yo, for
We
real.
start sounding
Gucci and tats on his face.
That's why all them, those singing shows they doing blind auditions because it's weird. Like you alter the way you hear it by what you seeing.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
You ain't gonna lie.
so
They
like
got
the voice.
Yeah.
What's it?
They
What's
got
the
that-
name of the new one?
If you see a girl singing and she can sound amazing, but you looking at her, you just not liking what you're looking at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't
It,
gonna
it
lie.
alters your opinion about it.
They come out with another Kids Bop. I'm gonna fucking go crazy. Niggas in Kid Bop, Schoolboy Q already. Schoolboy Q already. Kid Bop? Yo, these niggas bugging out,
No
bro.
role models. Kids.
They got the same white young boy
That's
singing
the
all
one
the
with
songs, bro.
the Justin Bieber haircut.
Yeah.
Breakfast.
That boy grown now.
Niggas talking about Hoover.
No.
Never been there before. White people's great, but the crazy part about that, like I dig even deep into shit, right? Like all these songs and all these dances that they see, we think it's funny they doing the parody of it, but these white kids, they don't know about a Schoolboy Q, they don't know about a Block Boy, JB. They just see this white kid doing the dance, they think he made the dance up. It's like fucked up. Like they did that with everything though, bro. They did that with everything, even Fortnite.
But they don't even do it right though.
Yeah, but it's not even Fortnite. They even stole niggas' dances and everything. They told niggas, fuck you, ain't paying your shit.
They
Niggas
trying to sue.
Yeah.
It ain't
They
working.
ain't getting shit. That's fucked up.
They said you can't. I think you can't trademark like a dance move, like something like that.
Yeah, you can't trademark it. It's like what is it, creative expression or some shit like that. You can't put a patent on it or something.
Like
It's
I'm
weird
having
shit.
everything. If I sneeze and it's unique, I want that.
That's weird, bro.
Interesting.
That's weird, bro. This world is crazy, bro.
But that's like the moonwalk. Everyone knows that Michael Jackson started that.
But it's not patent though.
But it's probably getting put
And
a
they
patent
said,
on it.
and they said that he learned
Something
the
not
tools from,
unique, you should be able
James
to.
Brown.
in my opinion. Something not unique like a moon.
I never seen James Brown do the moonwalk.
He learned his moves from him, supposedly.
But did James Brown ever do the moonwalk?
No. But most of the
Exactly.
moves came from.
I ain't gonna lie. James Brown ain't look as good as Michael Jackson, though, bro.
Of course not. His
You
is
said
Chris.
what?
He ain't look as Yo, come on,
What you mean? Dance moves. Whoa, pause.
Yo,
So that initial line meant something.
yo,
Hey,
y'all-
Sham, we got
Bro.
it.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
y'all gonna ain't got my hat on today. I'm gonna get me canceled on this motherfucker.
The United hat?
Huh?
The United one?
you
Oh, no, that'd be the worst hat they wear right now.
I know
You stand for everybody. You stand for everybody. You stand for everybody. How do you feel about Joe Biden running for president?
I don't get too into the presidential
You
thing.
vote?
Wow.
I don't know.
You didn't vote last time?
Sounds super disappointed in
I
him.
know what you voted for. I want to tell the people who you voted for.
I didn't vote at all.
You did vote,
No, I
nigga.
did. Who I voted for?
I seen that sticker that you posted on Instagram.
What's the
Well, I voted sticker.
negative?
Yeah, I seen that shit.
You
nigga.
ain't vote?
I didn't vote.
You vote.
No, I
You ain't
didn't.
vote?
Okay.
That's
You the
like
reason
voting.
why we lost.
Word.
You not
Wow.
voting.
You the reason why we
You not
lost.
voting is like voting. You voted for the wrong side. And that's
By-
why
by
he's the
not
president now. Yeah.
And I'm gonna let you take this one because I ain't vote either.
You didn't vote
Nigga,
either?
listen.
What's up, man? Your ancestors fought for y'all to vote. Y'all don't vote, take advantage of it.
They
You
fought for
voted
to
this
sit in
year,
front-
right?
For me? Of course I
Ho,
voted.
ho,
nigga.
ho. They fought for us to sit in front of the bus, too. I used to catch the bus with this boy. He go straight to the back. Straight to the back.
Most entertaining shit happens in the back.
It's
That's
like-
it.
Big fact.
Exactly. And the seats are comfortable.
Who said somebody
Ain't
did
no lie.
Cushion them all that black skin.
That's a fact, nigga. And it's warm back there, right by the engine. I'm with all that shit.
Somebody said your ancestors fought for you to sit in front of the bus. You go straight to the back. If you're in the back door, you'll make it back door.
Oh, now you bought.
I can't remember who said that.
It's in the book. I forget what it was. It's Jim Crow laws and shit like that.
So don't come after me.
My man,
I just wasn't
she-
agreeing with.
You said what? I wasn't agreeing with it, but you know, you gotta think. At the
I
end of the day,
voted for mayor.
at the end of the day, this is a dictatorship. Y'all know this shit, right?
Presidency.
This ain't no democracy. This is a dictatorship. Niggas know who they gonna put in office.
All
We don't
right.
run shit. The banks
So then
and
why you
everything
give
run
me
this
some
country.
shit?
I ain't
If
voted
you
for it.
At the end of
honestly
the
feel that
day,
way,
the
why you
electoral-
pressing on not voting?
At the end
You
of the
said what?
day,
If
the
you-
electoral college is the one who really got the last
Exactly, and they
say.
trying to do
Not
away with
even.
that.
So
They trying to do it. Yeah, it says it
I'm
is.
confused,
They're
though.
trying to do away with that.
That's not even true though.
So how would it
think-
work?
You think Trump really, the electoral votes? You think Trump really did Hillary in like that, bro? It wasn't even close, bro.
But you can't even talk about this one.
They
This
really
one,
have
this
the
one was
last say.
it was actually interfered with. It's not
Electoral
proven.
votes too,
No, I'm just saying in general. That the fucking the whole election.
but
was
not the
actually-
electoral votes though. That was supposed to be some shit completely
Nigga, they be
different.
trashing that shit too. They be trashing that too.
It's like completely different, bro.
Dick Gregory actually won in the electoral votes. They threw that shit in the trash. I think it's a joke. Google it. Fact check me.
How you feel about that?
Fact
bro?
check me.
Give your views on that, man.
What?
What you just said.
What you mean? What?
How you
What
feel
part?
about how you
With
feel
Dick
about them
Gregory?
throwing it? Yeah. I told you it's a dictatorship, bro.
Exactly.
know what they gonna put in
They know
already?
exactly. So I
People
feel like it's
the
just,
people don't control shit, bro. This shit is a bank. America's a bank, my nigga.
so why you vote?
What you mean?
So why you vote?
I'm just trying to keep up the heritage.
What? You trying to do what?
Keep up the heritage.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, so you saying you just voting just cause?
Just to vote.
Absolutely.
So you took time out of your hard schedule to go do
Nah, I
something.
feel like he has a point.
At the end of the day,
I feel like he has a
I felt like I
point.
was making a change, but at the end after digging deep into it, like
You're doing it because you can?
no. I was like I said, I thought I was making a change, but after digging into some shit, it's like but it's all conspiracies anyway. You can't prove none of the shit you can prove. Can't prove anything.
I feel like we should continue to vote because
I think
our
so.
ancestors did fight so hard for us to have
Exactly.
that right.
It's like
Whether,
Then we should.
It's like a
whether or
disrespect
not
that you don't
it,
vote.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
disrespectful.
whether or not
Don't
it
vote.
makes a difference or not, at the end of the day, we know that. Listen, we took the time out to go and do that because our ancestors fought so hard for us.
I don't
so.
like it. Because look at Martin Luther King. He fought so hard for us to be united. And look how segregated we are.
But
Yeah,
that's
because
but
niggas
that's
keep
the
up
problem
with
with
the dream.
people.
That's the thing.
That's the
People wanna keep
problem
up
with
with the
people,
dream.
though. That's the problem with people. That's not
That's
not
not an
his fault, or
isolated thing.
it's not either us. It's like it's a problem with the black community. Period.
Mhm.
They don't want to stand together. Everybody want to be against each other.
Talk to
because-
him, Queen.
it's like
Talk to him.
everybody wants to be against each other because it's all about envy, jealousy. Nobody wants to see the next black person doing better than them, or if you are doing good in life, it's like, oh, you think you all that, you know. So at the end of the day, us as a people, as a black community, we're not united. So that's the problem. Nobody supports each other.
I agree.
That's the problem.
That's a lot. I
No,
support
it's not.
all people.
You support who?
I support all people.
You get him on this podcast, last 7 episodes, you back the white man.
I support all people. I support all people. United in all ways. I support all people.
All right, man.
That was Anthony.
Wow.
That is not me. I would not say that man for him. That is not
I
me,
always
brother.
calling somebody out.
Do not say I said that, brother. That was not my words.
So you support Gucci?
Whatever.
You say all people.
Come on now. We was talking about that's gonna go to a big business.
Just asking the question.
I say you say black people don't support each other. I say I support all people. And
They
me
don't
speaking
support
as a black man, I support black people.
You support who?
I support black people.
What you do for the black community?
Which means, what do I do? I give back knowledge. At all costs.
I like that.
I drop knowledge
I like
at any time I can to kids, anybody. Infants get it too. Ain't nobody safe to this knowledge. Everybody getting it. What
That's
you
what I
talking
do,
about,
too.
brother?
I like that.
End of the day,
You
I
talk to
don't.
Messiah?
Oh yeah, he get this work too. He get this work too. Messiah gonna have it the worst. First of all, he got to read those books that's in the house once he of age. What you talking about? Miseducation of Negroes. You know what I mean?
So you
Unseen hands.
So you like T.I.?
You get me? What do you mean I'm like T.I.?
You like a T.I.?
Explain that. I don't mean.
What that mean? I'm pleased too.
What's this one?
Oh really?
What's this one?
T.I. Never compare me to that man. Never compare me
What
to
you
that
mean?
man.
T.I. I feel like
Intellectual. What you talking about?
T.I. is
Very
very
intellectual.
intellectual.
Don't ever compare me to that man.
What you mean?
My man almost ran down on my man all in the gate at his apartment.
I think he
They
was
tried to
doing
beat on him.
Nah, Floyd beat on the nigga. Floyd beat on that nigga. T.I. didn't. Didn't you, Floyd?
Nah, what
Super
happened before?
disrespectful, too.
So I went behind there pushing this up.
Word, he pushed his shit. He said, don't worry, I got it.
He did.
Word up. Stuck his hand in there, bro. So what ethics I pay for you to be in.
Right, because at the end of the day,
I think
why
T.I.
not?
First of all, Floyd ain't even black. Floyd white. First of all.
Floyd, he black. You can't read, he black.
Wow, yo. Wow.
That was the
Oh my
Sean
god.
Status.
There we go. Yo, nah. Yo.
You see what his morals lie. You see what his morals lie.
Wow, we gotta cut that out.
Nah, that's hating on you.
Think about whole name in there. Think about whole name in there, mate. Yo.
with a man with mate.
Nah, regardless of his race, I feel like T.I. was very reasonable.
I think so too.
Yeah, he was
I think so, too.
definitely, you know.
He was recording too. He was asleep on
He
the
said, man, push the button.
But he do a lot for his community though.
He does.
That's all I'm saying.
My whole thing is
That's
that's
what
what
they
I feel like he
say.
definitely knew who he was.
He
can't work
bro,
there.
you know what was it at?
They was
That's his
baiting.
house, bro.
In Georgia?
Yeah.
Come on, bro. You know what the fuck T.I. is in Georgia.
It was baiting.
Regardless, he lives there.
You see this man
Bro,
every
no,
day.
He's there all the
Bro,
time.
Every
You
day.
cannot be from Georgia and not know who T.I. is.
Regardless of his
No, but
fame,
I'm
bro,
saying
he
you
lives
cannot
there.
be from Georgia and do not know who T.I. is. He can be a new hire.
It's a
He
lot.
could be a new hire.
He
It's
can
a
be a
lot
new
of-
hire. You get what I'm saying? They don't
It's a
know
lot
that
of types
nigga
of
live
people that
there.
live that
But
live
either way, he
Don't matter though, bro.
isn't there a protocol to confirm who lives there?
He took.
You know, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure there is.
Yeah,
He-
All he had
said-
to do was probably ask him for his ID. That's
I
it.
ain't gonna lie.
Nah, what he said
you
in
knew-
the video, he said all he needed is their name and their address. He gave them both, and dude was just like, I don't know.
He wasn't scared at all. I ain't gonna lie.
He should have
He
asked
was
for
definitely scared. That's why he
ID.
called the police.
Well, he wasn't scared. Nigga T.I. came to what's that? He was looking right at
If
him.
the police is coming, you ain't here listen to the audio.
I
The
did.
man said, press the
That man said
button.
he threatened my life. He called
So-
police, said he threatened his
But
life.
still, you'll be scared too. He didn't move, so you know your what life was
That
threatened.
was scared. He's behind that
He
glass.
wasn't
right hand
scared. He was racist.
I don't know if
Black
he's
he was
racist.
black, right?
Yeah, he's
Nah, he
black.
looked white
sure?
to me.
He's
Black,
black.
he's
It's a
black.
video.
Really?
It's on
Black.
He
World
looked white to me.
Nah, I think it was
He
definitely
was
black.
black.
Well, I take that
What
back.
that really was is he felt embarrassed. He done got caught sleep. He know his job is at risk.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So now
Yeah,
he
he
mad.
was sleeping.
Yeah, he was asleep.
My man was taking a nap.
He was.
Huh.
So he knew that his job was at risk.
I ain't gonna lie, I done
And now he got somebody talking
I
smartphone
done
that he felt.
slid. I done slid into the bathroom, so he taking a shit and doze off and take a nap.
I would have just opened the gate so he can just go.
That's what I'm saying. Just open the
Like,
gate.
just open the gate, go. Go
Besides,
ahead.
look at my man was driving then.
I can't see him.
Look at this man
He was
driving.
definitely sweet.
My man door open differently than mine. He can go. The opposite way. I said, oh yeah. It's over.
But I felt like he knew who he was.
Somehow about the transformer.
Especially if he's black. That changes everything.
Yeah, he was.
I'm thinking this whole time.
But regardless,
when I
he
seen
lived
it. I
there.
seen the guy. I thought
And
he was white.
he's probably been living there.
Yeah.
There's no way.
He just
No way he
probably
knew
didn't fuck with you.
At my complex, I know my neighbors.
You know?
I know my neighbors at my complex.
Yeah.
Well, you can find out your neighbors even if you didn't know them.
Mm-hmm.
And then they have to go outside and talk to people. What's
You know what I'm
happening?
saying?
You go on Google, you can find out who your neighbors are. What's that website you went on?
I forgot the name of that. I got
What's
it.
the
That's how I can
website?
engage
What's
in the
that
privacy
website,
right
D?
there.
I think it's mine.
Find me.
something like that.
MyLife.com?
Yeah,
Engage in
mylife.com.
privacy. So y'all can find like me on there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does that work?
I
Go to
can tell who
mylife.com,
it is,
type in
go
your
ahead.
first and last name, and everything pops up. Your
My first and last
known
name?
address,
Everything
everything.
pop up, bro.
Everything. Your date of birth, everything, bro.
It's all
So if
from
somebody
top.
find my first and last name, they can find out where I live and everything. They can find out where I live
Well,
currently.
it's probably a little different for you now, but you like
If you put in a change of address, they'll find out where you live at.
you probably can check it.
Can we have a real conversation about the game?
Oh, about that love letter?
Bruh. Can y'all find, a couple podcasts ago I said this nigga's clout chasing. Can y'all follow your nigga clout chasing though?
I feel like he's doing a little bit.
That nigga wrote, he went from posting Nipsey every day to writing a poem for his wife.
What's wrong with that?
Nah, I feel like that's out of
Come on,
pocket.
bro.
What's wrong right?
That's out of pocket.
Bruh.
That's out of pocket.
He doing
A
too
poem
much,
for who
bro.
way? Nipsey way?
Yeah.
What the poem said though?
Something about
It was
true
like
love.
about
I
true
can't
love
listen to it.
and how
I know you do it.
how they were
I know you
like
do it.
Stole a couple bars from it too.
Send it in the
like
text.
how
Word,
like
that's
how
a good
you
morning.
know,
Can
Can you read it? Can you read the poem?
I can read it.
Yeah.
I need to hear it.
I
Just
read
to
it.
see how I feel about it. 'Cause I saw something like on Instagram, but I just
What's up?
scrolling past.
You ain't into that, huh?
I'm into that.
What you
That's
want
how
to?
it look.
What you want to?
On what? On Instagram?
Yeah.
I like to watch the funny videos.
What's funny?
Just spike and tap.
Oh,
People following
that
me.
funny into Philly? You like that funny into Philly?
I rock with him.
Yeah.
You
I
wanna
definitely
hear
rock
it?
with him.
You ready?
Yeah, I want to hear it.
Alright, it's called Love Never Dies, a poem I wrote for Lauren. Soulmates are born, sometimes worlds apart. As they grow in life, there is a magnetic energy that pulls them closer and closer to one another. This love knows no color. It is blind. When you find this love, there's a sign. They say you can miss it if you blink. It might pass you by if you think. If by chance the universe aligns with those two hearts in the same place at the same time, then and only then will you know that love is in its purest form as a glow. It has a touch, it has a feel. It can't be undone. It is God's will. Just as we're lucky to have the gift of life, finding a soulmate is living twice. And though one day the physical must part, this love does not live in the dark. Two souls forever bonded in unbreakable seal. And everlasting strength. A heart at the peak of eternal bliss. The feeling you were born to know. The life you were born to share. The love that can never be replaced as you were created as a pair. You and Nip found one another as some soulmates never do. Now the picture in black and white will always be Nipsey Blue. Hashtag the marathon continues. Hashtag one Nip post a day till I fade away.
Cloud chasing, bro.
I don't know, man. He might be trying to help the white
Bro,
gorilla.
nigga done painted his
Wait,
car next
alright,
to blue
listen.
for RP
My
Nip
only
on the
thing-
license plate.
I just gotta
I
say
want
one
to
thing,
say
bro.
what you say something after me.
I just gotta say one thing. Why can't you just send that in a personal message?
Exactly.
Why you gotta
Put that on social media.
Because nobody do nothing in personal now.
Nah, but I think that means more. That means more to me.
You got
It means
a
more
point.
to me that you.
You got a valid
They
point.
do.
It means
Who does that now?
It means more to me that you text me personally and tell me happy birthday.
Mhm.
That means more to me than for you to see a post and then, you know what I mean, comment on that post. Like, no, just
Yeah.
it means more to me to contact me personally.
Why you never text back, bro?
First of all 3 of y'all in this room can have that. I don't respond at all.
I'll
You
make
don't.
I'll make it right.
But
Riley, yo, you remember when he found his rare receipts was on?
Turn that shit off.
Niggas reading this shit for his phone down.
Let's do that for months, yo.
Or that shit crazy.
Anyway.
But you said it was to maybe he did
Help
it
his-
just
help
to
his
help
wife
her
grieve,
grieve. She don't need help grieving.
You don't want to grieve publicly. You don't want to
Not
grieve
even
publicly.
that, but
She posted stuff
but why
public
would
too.
she? But
Yeah,
honestly
that's not getting
speaking,
her hurt out. You can't tell somebody how to grieve.
no, not even that. But honestly speaking, you see the type of woman that Nipsey's mother was. Why would she ever turn to the game
That was his wife.
over
though.
her?
Or Kodak.
Oh, okay. I see.
You know what I'm saying? I would rather go to Nipsey Hussle's mother for help grieving, for encouragement,
I mean,
or
the poem probably
some
had two
inspiration. Nah, I just honestly feel like D has a point. And Ron has a point. If he really meant it from his heart, he should have sent her that personally. And I do feel like at this point it's clout.
I
that
think
he's-
it had
that he's
many
seeking.
purposes. And I'll leave it at that.
Nah, I
And
get
no,
you. I still think,
I heard
look, at the end of the
Purpose is
day,
nothing
people,
good.
like I
I didn't
said,
say that it was good. I said I think it had many purposes.
Singing the
So you
Kodak
know what I'm
Black
saying?
shit.
I don't know. I didn't say that.
people do
I said I think
grieve
it had
the way
many
they want to
purposes.
grieve, and people do things the way they want to do. I just think that there's a certain way you go about it if you really mean
Do
something.
you think
from
he's
the heart.
grieving?
Do I think he's grieving?
With all the shit that he's doing, you think he's
Honestly,
grieving?
I can't speak on that because I don't know him personally. Although none of us know him personally, but I can't really speak on that. I just think he should have did it in private as opposed to public. I think there's ways of doing things as opposed to just letting everybody in the world know. That's for y'all. That's not for him or for her. That's so the public can have something to say about it. Oh, my man. Like, honestly, somebody that I can say that is probably really hurting and is putting it out publicly is YG. Because he's legitly posting memories of him and his friend.
And every picture-
He's not
every
sending
picture-
it to X, Y, and Z.
Every picture is different too.
But every picture got him and
Well,
those
yeah.
two together. Like, bro, I miss you.
Only
Things
seen-
like that. He's
Only seen
actually
one
good.
picture with Nipsey and one.
You're lying.
No, Nipsey and Game. Only seen one picture with them niggas.
That was what, like 2012?
Word.
What's up?
You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen, come on,
You
bro.
probably need the picture tight, bro.
Nah.
I'll take pictures.
Game, the game ain't the picture type, bro.
Stop it.
I'm just trying.
My man bait with a picture every 6 months. What you talking about?
Bro, you reaching out, bro. Stop it, man.
You gotta
Yeah,
leave
no.
some. Leave some.
I personally feel like
He got an album- he got an album
too
coming
much.
out.
He's doing too much now.
Yeah, of course, yeah, I'm coming
He
out
got an album coming
after,
out.
after he did that little verse about Kim,
Yeah.
Kim K and all
Even
that.
that shit was distasteful. So he got a history going that woman. He got a history going that woman. He went at Sin Santana too.
I ain't gonna say
You
nothing
got a
negative.
history
I ain't
going
gonna say
that
nothing
woman.
negative about that man. So
Can't beat
that's what I
him.
can do.
He can't beat him.
He got,
But
I
you
told
know
him he got the swimming. I don't give a fuck. He can't fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, he got the swimming, bro. I don't care. That's nasty,
I
bro.
got nothing to say about
Well,
that.
ain't no parts of that
Bro,
at all.
He's nasty, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's
I
hard
feel
to
like
women, bro.
it's starting to get to the point where it's inappropriate.
Yeah, that's how
That's
I
what it's
feel
getting
now.
to.
Yeah, that's
It's
what I
getting
feel.
it's getting inappropriate because at the end of the day, I don't think any reasonable man will come out of their character and just go and write a poem for
Another
your
female.
friend
Did he
that
tag
passed
her?
away wife.
I'm not sure.
Did he tag her? Did he tag in it?
I don't think so.
He tagged it. He definitely tagged him in it. I can let you know that right now. But I can see it.
Nah,
He didn't tag in it?
nah.
Yeah, it wasn't for her. It wasn't for her.
He was
It was
reaching.
for the public.
But the wild part
How the
is,
fuck you don't tag in it, bro?
but the wild part is, my
Well,
son
he-
was
well,
going
when
through
he
a whole
couldn't make it,
relationship
he
thing.
wrote
He
it.
never wrote those poems.
But
Exactly.
here's another here's another view though. He's an artist, and that's what he do. That's his profession. That could have been his form of venting, bro. Because he didn't
But
tag it. So
how
I mean,
many
he
times
didn't
you
send it to
gonna
her.
vent?
So
But he
it's
could have
not-
wrote that
So it's not. You
with
just
them
argued.
two in
You
mind.
just sat here and argued with us that was for her. It's not for her, bro.
Okay, we just established that because now I know that she's not tagged. But he
Yeah.
could have.
So what's your point
be.
now?
That could be his way of venting. He could have been thinking.
We're not talking about him grieving. He's not grieving no more. We
How
seen
do you,
it.
how do you know
We
he's
seen
not
this shit that he
grieving?
didn't. What's he
Nah.
gonna do now?
How do you know he's not
He
grieving?
literally quoted a poem
He
I
got a
wrote
Nipsey tattoo on
for.
his face. Like, come on, bro.
He
You're
literally
doing too much.
He got
Bro.
his big.
He literally quoted a poem I wrote for Lauren.
That's fine.
No,
Like,
it's not
tagging it,
fine.
bro.
It's not fine. If you want to say this is a poem that you wrote for her, how is that you venting? I'm confused. That's
Like I
not
said,
venting.
my
That's
man-
weird.
So
My
he was
man-
supposed to send it to her, just her, and not send it to nobody
He
else.
can tag her.
Yeah.
Unless he
What
can
about-
tag her in the post. She don't follow no fucking game.
Oh, I'm confused. 'Cause like,
But my
what
thing
about-
is,
what
why
about-
would you
don't
post that
follow
on
I'm sure she don't follow
social
that
media
What
anyway.
anyway?
about Tupac's Dear Mama?
Even she do follow game, she ain't looking at
That was actually a song though, and that was and that was
like
the same concept.
No, I doubt it.
He's supposed to
I doubt it. That was.
I'm just gonna
Send it to her in the voice message.
That was for his mom, bro.
Weird.
Yeah, that's
That was
for his mom. That's different, bro.
That's different.
How?
nigga.
That's different.
That was for his mom.
My bad.
That's like that's a little
What are
weird.
you talking about?
My man getting aggressive.
Right.
You are fighting.
You so dumb,
I'm
bro.
gonna come clean. They feel like y'all got some hostility built up.
I don't know why you so aggressive to him. I'm just a guest.
Relax,
What are you talking about, bro?
G like, look, we are not little no
I'm just
more.
trying to understand.
Come on.
Am I height up? Am I weight up?
I'm just trying to understand, bro.
In my hand, when you say my hands are retarded.
My hands
Yo,
are
did y'all
already
watch-
retarded.
Y'all watch the Cassidy battle?
Cassie,
Anybody watch the Cassidy battle?
Wait, no, I ain't watched the battle. I was
You watched
watching
the
the face
battle?
off.
Y'all watch the battle?
Which
I can't. I'm sorry.
So said,
I'm sorry.
I never lost a battle or a fight because my hands is retarded.
Yo,
Retarded, but I believe him too.
yo, I heard he went out there and got washed. That's it. I haven't watched the battle yet, but that's the
I
general
don't believe it,
consensus.
man. I can't see
The
that.
general consensus that he went out there and died.
But you gotta listen to.
You went out there and died.
No.
They got a battle
Here's the perspective, though. Here's perspective, because you heard what all the battle rap people were saying about how the battle rap crowd.
I didn't hear enough. I didn't hear. Oh, which one was that?
John and all them that
I
was in the
didn't
face off.
watch that though.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you that. John Alden was saying that the URL crowd don't accept the industry dudes.
But when
And they
people
just
speak
choose
on
not to.
URL crowds, they speak on a New York crowd, New York bias crowd.
That's a fact.
That shit was in
So what's
Atlanta.
that? They still biased, bro.
Come on, to URL?
That's a fact. You know how many people in
Come on,
it,
stop it.
bro? You know how many people
Stop it, bro.
in Atlanta is from New York?
Come on, stop it, bro.
That's true.
Fact.
Yeah, a lot of them.
I'm letting you know that now.
Come
A lot of
on,
people
bro.
in Atlanta is from New York, from New Jersey, from all over.
Mhm.
There's very few people in Atlanta that's actually from Atlanta.
He lost a dance battle on stage.
Why? Cause it's because his neck was stiff, bro. He had to go.
Wait, what? He got booed on stage.
His neck was
His neck was
His neck
stiff,
was
bro.
stiff. He had no movement, no nothing. You know, with battle rap, you gotta have performance now. You gotta be able to sing,
His
jump
neck was
rope,
stiff,
rope.
bro.
Sing, jump rope.
Yeah,
They
you
do all
gotta be
that
able to do all
now?
this shit now. Yeah, you gotta be able to perform. It's like a performance, bro.
Mama's got to be in a gym.
Yeah, you gotta be. Yo,
I really
you
don't
gotta
see it happening, though.
You gotta be in your shit to be in battle.
I feel like
rap.
as soon as he step on stage, they're already biased. People already want to lose. It's like if I don't like you, bro, you could say some funny joke. I'm not gonna laugh because I don't rock with you, especially if you're going
Yeah,
against
I ain't
my
gonna
man.
lie, he lost the
That's a
goods.
fact.
My goods trash, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, he lost the goods, bro.
I gotta see it for myself. man.
Goods is garbage, my
I
nigga.
gotta see it for myself because
That
if they
nigga-
already ain't feeling him, they ain't gonna want to hear nothing he gotta say.
Because he arrogant, bro. Nigga said he started battle rap. Nigga said he.
See,
what he
you
say?
look, you already against him because of
I'm
the
not,
fact that he
I
said he
like
started
him. I
battle
think
rap.
he beat this. I like him. I don't like goods at all, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just
I haven't
saying.
watched the battle yet, but I'm
I
just
feel
saying.
like people already biased on my boy.
That nigga said he's 5,001 and 0.
Hands retarded.
Bro, said he's 5,001 and 0.
That's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
Said he won 5,001
You
battles.
heard what
bro.
he said? He said you can't pull up nothing seeing him losing. Nothing. You can't pull up no video seeing him losing a fight, seeing him losing a battle, nothing. But everybody else you can pull
I
up.
was about to say fights, man. It looks like it wasn't no cameras back then.
That's what I'm
He was
saying.
getting beat on back then.
Nah, he probably was getting shaken out there. I believe it.
Yeah, bro, he reckless with his mouth, though.
Bro, anybody that talk like that gotta have some numbers.
Bro, he reckless with his mouth.
I
Real
believe,
Gotta
reckless
have
with
some
his
numbers.
mouth.
I believe it.
Real reckless.
Now
with his
either
mouth.
that or you shoot. You shoot real quick.
Yeah, I had
Oh,
it.
we know he do that.
Yeah. Yeah, he definitely do that. Nah, he said he ain't do it.
Okay.
In the interview, he said he ain't do it. Ain't some nigga at work was talking reckless to me the other day. I ain't gonna lie.
You let him
Nigga,
speak.
yeah, let him speak. Let him get his shit off. A tall nigga too, like 6'7".
You was scared because
Slewfoot,
were you
nigga.
scared?
Huh?
Were you scared?
Nah, he was Slewfoot nigga. Yeah,
You sure
he had a Muslim chain on too.
Well, chill out. I'm slew footed. Yeah, yeah.
Nah, his shit
What that mean?
His shit was out.
Cock
You know what I'm
diesel?
saying, huh?
Nah, my drink like that. I be penguin water.
Nah, bro, you ain't got shit on this nigga. This nigga shit was so bad he was buying
You
foot
are
cream.
footed.
He was buying, bro,
Why you had to reiterate that?
bro, he was buying foot cream. That's how fucked up his shit is.
Oh, nah, my
So-
dog's not that bad.
He must have used like one of the what's name cards, like one of the prepaid shits inside the ATM,
Mhm.
and it took his money. I mean, it took his card, chewed his shit up. You know what happens when an ATM take your card?
Mm-hmm.
It shreds your card.
His car probably was something was wrong with it.
Something probably was wrong, or he probably
But I
Not
know
all the
it's like-
time.
No,
They don't
if
shred your car all
Or
It
what
ain't-
they do is sometimes
you leave it in there too long.
Yeah, that's what
You
it
probably
is.
just
Leave it in
take
there too
it
long.
and
It's
then,
nothing but Brazilians down there. You probably seen a Brazilian chick walking by.
You probably
left
looked
his
at
car
it
and
and
then
over.
looked, shit ate his car up.
I don't know. They ain't having that fast, bro.
It do. Ours do.
Pieces,
You
bro.
got the,
Pieces
like the
wasn't
TD
like you
joint
wanted
in
to.
yours, right? You got the
So-
TD ATM?
Wells Fargo.
We got TD.
And they keep
TD
people card.
inside.
That's
That shit keep people car, yeah. Shit take people
kept
car.
my
So what
car.
happened
My
was
car
like
got funds.
the shit took his car,
They take my
right?
car. My car having fun.
My car.
Shit took his car, right?
Fun,
So
yeah.
I'm like manager. I'm like, what the fuck? So now he's going crazy. Fuck, my card is in there. I got $120 coming out of there. I'm like, bro,
You gotta let them vent.
get my
Bro.
motherfucking card. I said, bro, we have nothing. Fuck that. Give my card. I said, bro, I can give you enough. Fuck that. I need my. So yo, niggas trying to use the ATM. He's pushing niggas back like ready to fight niggas, bro.
Reasonable.
Bro, how that's
Cause
reasonable?
he want his
bro?
car, boy.
You're not getting your
How
shit
many
back,
got
man.
bills? Okay,
Yeah,
so
fuck,
you
what
want
you got?
if that
You
done
not
kept
getting
your
your shit
if that done kept your car, you gonna be upset?
I go to the bank and get another one.
Like, come on now, bro. What day was it? Was it on the weekend?
Come on,
Some,
bro.
you know,
Yeah,
some
no,
banks
during the
don't eat
weekday,
your card
bro.
though.
Go
I mean,
get your shit,
don't
my
shred
nigga.
it.
I can do
Nah,
my shit on.
mine.
Some banks don't shred it.
And then
Sometimes
they don't
they'll
do-
just
nah,
eat it,
this-
and then
If
you
it's not
just
their
go
card, they're gonna
inside.
shred it.
And then
shit.
it depends on what bank, 'cause they ain't-
Somebody
Oh,
else.
so it's not yours?
If it's not the bank's, if it's not the bank's card, they're gonna shred your shit. They're not gonna
Oh.
keep it.
I
I
think
don't know. I used to be a bank teller, and I used to work the ATM, so I
The
kind of
ATMs keep
Yeah,
your
they were
card.
talking about this.
so, like
Does the ATMs keep your card?
if you leave it in
And
too
what,
long,
and
or
what,
if
and what,
something's
what happens
wrong,
with that though?
it don't shred. The customer could come in, we can take it out and give it back
But
to
that's
the customer.
actually
At the bank.
The ATM at the bank? Oh, you
It's
talking
ATM.
about
You're
a
talking about
regular
a wire
ATM?
ATM.
Separate
Oh,
ATM.
well,
nah, I think it do get shredded because people do
Yeah.
come work on it.
I've
So-
never,
so
I've never
I
seen,
feel like-
I've never seen a
Yeah,
Wells
you
Fargo
know.
rep come
I
to
feel like it
the
was
office.
reasonable.
Yeah,
to be
you're
like,
right.
Only see Garden.
Right.
Bro, they come pick up the money, drop the bread off. That's all they
Yeah,
do.
you're right.
It was reasonable for him to be upset, though.
Bro, it's not.
And then
and then the
it's
bank
a
is-
big inconvenience for them too.
I'm
It's
saying.
like, dude, I came to grab my money real quick.
Now you
and
got
I gotta go
nothing.
all the way to
Well,
the
stop
bank.
looking at ass then, nigga.
Bro,
Hey,
the
but
bank is not about to
that's
immediately
actually
get no
assuming
card.
that that's what happened. That's assuming that
I
happened.
mean, that's usually I was there. I was
So
there.
you was looking at it
So you
too.
seen it too? That's what you're saying.
Nah, listen,
How you know she was Brazilian?
Huh? That's all that's down there.
What?
Third Street, Ironbound. Brazilian or Portuguese, either or.
Nah, my boy know the difference.
I mean, I don't.
What color pants she had on?
Fuck, I don't know. I don't know
You know.
what I'm saying.
You know.
Nah, bug.
I feel like he's
right
reasonable.
off.
I mean,
It's not reasonable, bro.
If he go to a bank, he ain't getting that card immediately. We gonna mail that to him. That
That's
takes
not
about
true.
2 weeks.
Well, it
That's
all
not
depends.
true, bro.
Sometimes they give you
If
a
it's a
tip.
TD card,
Sometimes they give you a tip.
I just went through that with Chase.
if it's a TD
What
card,
was it?
you can go grab it
I lost,
right
my,
there.
my card expired. I had to get a new one.
That's your fault. Nigga, your card expired. You let your
That's not inconvenient.
your
What
card
they got to do?
expire.
Every card got an expiration date. I ain't let it expire.
How
It's
long you
got
had your card,
expired.
bro?
That's an inconvenience to yourself
That's
if
a
you let
fact.
them.
Yo, bro, my expiration date is like 2027.
That's a fact. I had this card for
What?
my time.
You got that yesterday?
Right.
So what?
They give you like 3 years. That's it. They only give you like 2-3 years.
That's
How
what
you?
do.
Yeah. How you get 2000?
My man got a black card. He about to buy his dinner tonight.
He
boy.
just lied, he just lied for no
I'm
reason.
doing great business.
Right.
Oh man.
I'm doing great business. You know what I'm
You
saying?
out here lying. They only give you like 2-3 years. So I
Nah,
saw
they don't. They don't
2007.
though.
Mine's 2024.
That's 8
Mine's
years.
2022.
That's 8
His
years.
2024. He just got his
That's
card.
8 years. You telling me your shit don't expire for 8 years?
Pull that card. Fact check right now.
8
Pull that
years.
card out.
right now.
I need
Pull
to
that
see
thing out.
right now.
Fact check. Pull the
8
card out.
years? Nah.
Fact check and pull the card
I
out.
ain't got my wallet on me either.
You lying. So you driving around with no license?
You said I ain't driving?
Uh,
I ain't driving?
Fact check.
That's a fact. Yo, it feels so good not to drive, bro. I wish I had. I wish Shannon could drive, man. Like, it feels so good to be in the passenger seat and just not do nothing. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. That nigga still got house phone.
I was just gonna do that, but I ain't want to come off disrespectful.
I'm just saying, what the fuck is this?
Bro, you hear house phone ring it out. He's like, yo, what was that? He watched the TV. Turn the TV out.
That's it. Hello,
Bro,
bro.
that's the phone ring right before they get murdered. I'm telling you.
Bro, looking
Somebody
outside.
get
Man.
murdered.
You got that on you?
Hey. A little insider right
He
there.
said, hey.
Little insider right
Word.
there.
Start shooting this club. It's 2 exits. I'm going out that one. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't going out no edge.
I'm going out there
I'm
face
going
first.
I'm gonna hold the fort down.
I mean, Big John Snow out here.
That's a fact.
Can't
That's the
over this
thing.
other shit. That's
Niggas
why
think,
you
bro,
was
niggas think computer shit is reality. Well, niggas think reality is computer. Simulated. You talking about you go hold the fort down, bro. You still think you playing Fortnite?
Nah,
Yo,
Say Call of Duty.
man, train
Call of Duty.
yo,
boy.
niggas are wild.
too much
bro.
Call of Duty.
Yo, niggas are wild. Y'all seen that shit I sent out to the group chat? Where the lady had a what was that kind of dress she had on?
I don't know what that was.
That's bug, bro.
What kind of
It was
she had a
like
dress and she
changing
had
like different
different
patterns.
patterns on it. She was all
Right.
white. She went to all white affair. She could just hit a button. She changed to all
That's
white.
reckless.
You know what I'm saying?
She prepared for any and everything.
She
A
prepared-
funeral.
That's crazy, bro. That's what technology going nowadays, bro. That is scary and that's disgusting.
Bro, it run your
Slip,
life, bro.
It do
run
look
your
hard.
life.
That's
It
not
do
It
look
look like-
nice, thick, bro.
It look like she can't sit down.
that's not normal, bro.
Technology eventually will
You
think
can't
of
tie
us.
a shoe, bro.
Bro, that's crazy. She ain't trying to tie
It
her
look
shoe.
like a
I'm sure
bulletproof
she do the
dress.
same shit.
I was about to say that too. It's slip-ons
So her
for
shop
sure.
do the same shit.
Everything is automatic.
I'm sure she got Gucci on. She put a Gucci strap up there. Come on, bro.
Nah,
She
that's,
changed to whatever color she wants. She program it, right?
I said technology will eventually rule our life. We won't have to think about anything.
No, technology already.
But
do all that.
that's not good.
You think they
That's
bringing the
not
robots
good,
in?
though.
They bringing the robots in too.
Of course.
Bro, you saw that
Robots
robot
are-
that can knock down threes, bro?
Oh yeah, it was like
Bro, knock him down. Yeah.
For real?
Robot
I think
can
it's our
knock him down, bro.
Trailblazers game, if I'm not
What
mistaken.
I need Steph Curry for?
What's it basically?
They trying to phase out the players, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
Robot knock him down,
A
bro.
robot
This shit-
post-up shooter. That's
this
all he
shit is
do. He don't even
wild.
play defense. He just a post-up shooter.
That's a fact. And the crazy part is you can simulate it to a real game. If Steph Curry's shooting 36%, you can program it to the robot and have him shooting 36%.
That
Nah,
robot was knocking it down.
But not, it's probably programmed to knock all them shits down.
I was. I'm gonna come clean. I'm taking 60 at.
But I wouldn't want to
At
see
least.
Yo, but you want to make it like real life. You don't want to see a nigga go down and make a three.
Nah, I'm good.
Make a three. That's boring, bro.
Nigga,
You know, shit like that.
Yeah, Golden State is a robot. What you talking? They're blowing people out by
I ain't
40.
gonna lie. You start making robots dunking, bro. I'm getting the fuck up out of here.
Jay,
If robots start dunking, bro, I'm getting up out of here.
what you think Kevin Durant is?
Nah,
You thought this was?
Yo, I ain't gonna
They already
lie.
had a robot.
I got my whole theory about the niggas, bro. I feel
That's
like
next
they-
level.
I feel like the aliens
like
are the
alien?
robots. Aliens are the robots. Look at Kevin Durant. He's starting to bald in the middle. LeBron been bald in the middle. Steph Curry bald in the middle. Zion he even gets in the NBA.
He bald in the middle.
Bro, all these niggas are balding, bro. Bro, you don't think that's weird? And they all great players.
I
bro.
was about to chalk it
Bro,
up
that's
to the
weird,
age,
bro.
I'm about to say, I'm gonna
Hey,
complain.
niggas straight out of high school. You smart. Bro,
All these sponsors and nobody getting sponsored by Bosley yet.
that's crazy.
Ah,
bro.
wait.
That's wild, bro.
That should be the first thing
getting
they get.
sponsors and some shit
Worse.
like that.
Hey man, they
Coke
said that's that
Top
stress, bro.
niggas,
That
Bro,
stress make you start going ball. I'm going
Zion
ball.
is the greatest
I'm
player
losing
in
the ball like
the
a hit.
he's the greatest.
I need
Greatest player to
right
never
now.
come in.
Bro, he's the greatest college player right now,
Show the
bro.
camera.
Show the camera what? I'm going ball.
Yeah.
Smoked up
That
top.
nigga top business.
Top nigga. I'm going ball on the
Real
side.
soon.
It ain't that bad.
That's stress.
What? 2 years.
That's what kids do to you. Don't worry about it, D. Yours coming.
I got like 6 months left.
Hey, look, you got a nigga 2 years with a rocket chest, black in the eye.
One kid. One kid.
Yo, that's a fact, bro.
Rocking chair in a mile.
That's a fact.
You got one.
Not a
I got
rocking
one
chair.
girl.
A little girl. How old is she?
Oh yeah, he gonna go ball quick.
I already feel it, bro.
She ain't even 18 yet. He's stressed.
He ain't got no choice but to keep himself up.
Bruh.
She bring home them young niggas.
And I think about that all the time. I think
And
about
they
that all the
fast.
time.
Yeah, he's fucked, nigga.
And these young
Can't do
boys
nothing
getting
with 'em.
faster and faster.
What's up?
They getting more disrespectful, bro. Like, they're square with their girl father,
Yo, some
bro.
white niggas tried me. I don't know if it was white or Spanish or Brazilian. I know it wasn't white, but it was something. It wasn't black.
I'm about to say that.
Yo, they nigga was just trying me yesterday.
What did you do?
Kept saying nigga. Not to me though, but they saying, yo, he's like, you a dumbass nigga, blah, blah, blah. But they doing it purposely. You get what I'm
Did
saying?
you ask him to stop or
Nah.
you let him speak freely?
Bro, let him speak freely, bro. What else? What am I supposed to do in this
I
situation
just
like
told
that,
you
bro?
You can check them and be like,
What
Yeah,
what
it is,
is
yeah.
He was in.
What is
Wait. No, I got you. He was in your store.
What's up?
You can ask him to stop saying it.
You can't, bro. Either way, it's already programmed. I don't even think they mean. They listen to the music so much, and they get it from music.
no.
You're not
So do that make it okay?
Nah, I don't
You said
make
what?
it okay.
Would that make it okay?
They can say it all they want in the privacy of their own home, but
but
if
it's
you
pro-
in my presence, I don't want to hear you say that word.
All right, for perfect
Especially if
example,
you talking
perfect
to me.
example, we had a concert with Travis Scott. They ain't saying nothing but niggas in it. We ain't stopping niggas and say, yo, bro, chill out. They only saying niggas this and that, blah, blah, blah. It's the music. They're not saying it to be disrespectful. You feel me?
Okay,
So it's
but that's
okay.
a different situation.
Huh?
So it's okay.
It's not okay. It's just people just not. The
feel
thing
like
is,
that's a
you
different
can't, it's one of those
situation.
situations where you can't win.
Nah.
They listen to the music they program, they can't do shit. Did you stop a nigga from saying nigga at a concert?
I slowed down using that word a lot though.
Yeah, but
Like, I don't use it in
when
the
you
house.
stop, we had a concert, niggas saying they rapping to the songs. You gonna stop somebody from saying it?
First of all, most of them are uncomfortable saying it, so they'll look at you when they actually.
You said most of them uncomfortable saying it.
Most of
Some
them.
of
You, bro, you had
In public
You have
places,
to
don't
do
get
the
me
work.
wrong. Look, don't get me wrong. In
Right.
privacy, they'll go crazy. I guarantee you right now, you can have two white men sitting right here. They will not say nigga not
Well,
once.
that's a different thing. That's white.
I'm just
We're
saying,
not
Jim.
talking about- we're not talking
Okay,
about
it's-
white men.
so who we talking about?
It was some
Hispanic?
It was some type of, I wouldn't say Spanish, but they wasn't from here. It was
Russian?
it wasn't Russian.
I mean, I'm about to test the waters.
Russian is
So.
yeah. Thank y'all for listening. It's been a tough show. You know, it's
Words are rough.
been a tough road, but we appreciate y'all for listening. You know, subscribe, like, comment. You know, let us know what y'all feel. How y'all feeling?
Yeah. Also, we want to thank Anthony for coming on today. It was a pleasure having you.
Great conversations, great
Great
man right there.
conversation.
Decent guy.
These-
I'm decent.
All right, it's your girl Chrissy.
It's your boy Rob.
You dig. Stay there. You feel me?
All right.
Come on, bro. don't
Thank
be
you
doing
guys.
Don't be doing that.
Bro, take that lace hat off your head. You can't hear from there. You just lived it.
I wanted to finish talking what I was talking about.
What you mean? You said what?
I wanted to get back into what I was talking about. I was trying to make a point.